Hey guys, Dr. Berg here. In this video, I'm going to answer a question. Do I need to take supplements if I'm already healthy? Okay, really good question. Well, the first thing we're going to talk about is what is healthy? What does healthy mean? Does it mean, well, I'm not on any medications, I'm not grossly overweight? Well, let's just take a look. The definition of health should be someone that has amazing energy, great sleep, no inflammation in the body, good digestion, good adrenals, everything is working at its optimum. And try to find someone like that. I haven't found anyone like that. So we all have body issues going on. So if your health is really, really perfect, then maybe you don't need to supplement. But even then, it's very difficult to get food that has all the nutrients because the soils are so depleted in America. Now, in other parts of the world, it's much better. There's higher levels of nutrients in food in different places. Like, for example, Africa. People that actually live in Africa, their teeth are really, really strong. They have huge roots, good dental structure because the soils are so rich. Now, if you were raised on food that was grown on incredibly fertile soil, that's a whole different conversation. But in America, the soil is empty, so the food is empty. You can only get so much nutrients from the food if the soil doesn't provide for the nutrients. Now, if you had a past history of eating junk food like myself, I lived on pure sugar until I was probably 20, 22 years old. The only thing green that I ate was pistachio ice cream and lime green jello. I never even ate a vegetable, so my health was very, very bad. It caught up with me, by the way, but the point is that your history has a lot to do with your current health. Stress-wise, environmental, eating junk foods, just depriving the body. So yes, you're going to need supplements to actually support the weak links that are occurring from the past. Problems in your digestion, your adrenals, you have inflammatory conditions, chronic sleep issues. Let's say you're in a bad marriage for 10 years and you're stressed out. Well, your adrenals need some support, so you're going to have to add supplements. Now, when you're doing the keto adaptation, where your body is switching over from fat to sugar, it's really necessary to beef up B vitamins and trace minerals. Very important because you're not going to get that from the food, especially if you want to avoid various symptoms, keto rash, keto flu, keto fatigue, and all the other symptoms. And then we have the factor of the environment. We live in a chemical planet. Every year there's new chemicals in the environment. You're constantly being exposed. So what's going to happen, that's going to mess up your endocrine system, your liver, and that will prevent you from absorbing nutrients and countering the benefits of nutrients. The nutrients in food, especially the phytonutrients, are there to dismantle and clean up these chemicals. But if you're not consuming enough of the right vegetables for like cruciferous and things like that, then you're not going to actually extract those poisons in your body. And then we have just getting our RDAs or our requirement nutrients. I think a lot of people don't realize how much food you have to consume to get your basic necessities, like even potassium. You need 4,700 milligrams. Very rarely will anyone consume enough vegetables to get that. You need 7 to 10 cups. So it's virtually almost impossible to get your basic nutrient requirements based on the soils, based on the environmental toxicity, and also the current body problems that people have. So I want to give you a quick example of how I use nutrients on different conditions. Here's one right here, Digest Formula. This is an acid to help you absorb protein and minerals. So if your stomach acid is not strong enough, you can't pull that in. So we're not providing nutrients, we're providing the ability to absorb your nutrients. Here's another example right here, Gallbladder Formula. This doesn't have any nutrients in it. It has bile, purified bile salts to help you extract the fat-soluble vitamins from the food that you're already eating. So those two just help absorption. This targets the nutrients for the adrenals to help with stress, especially if your weak link is adrenal, okay? And then we have the night formula for the adrenal too to support the adrenals in a different way to help you relax, go to sleep, so your energy can start rejuvenating and you can support the adrenals through a good night's sleep. Here's another example of a stronger adrenal product. For those people that have advanced adrenal fatigue, okay, this product would be more of a concentrated cruciferous, which is a blend of about 13 different cruciferous vegetables, which help give you a broad-based spectrum of the foods that most people don't consume, so you can actually help support a healthy liver. And then we have something called estrogen balance with DIM. Okay, now DIM is a concentrated cruciferous. You would have to consume 2 pounds of cruciferous to equal just 1 pill. And the reason I created this is just because a lot of people are estrogen dominant and we need to balance that. So that's what that's for. And then we have this one called organic raw wheatgrass juice powder. Now 1 teaspoon of this is equivalent to about 9 to 11 shots of wheatgrass. Okay, that's an entire tray of wheatgrass. It'd be very difficult to consume that much food, so it's a very concentrated. And the cool thing is the wheatgrass is grown on a super rich, fertile soil. So you get the benefit of those trace minerals without the high heat. So everything's under low heat. So we have this super enzyme-rich, concentrated superfood. And then we have the electrolyte powder. Again, minerals, trace minerals, but a lot of potassium. Each teaspoon is 1,000 milligrams. Our bodies need 4,700 milligrams of potassium every day. That's like 7 to 10 cups of vegetable. Not like iceberg lettuce, but high quality vegetable. Very few people do that, so this allows people to enhance the diet. So I'm just showing you those to show you that the purpose of supplements are not necessarily always to get the nutrients, but to support weak links in the body and help you absorb the nutrients that you're already getting from the diet. All right? Thanks for watching. So Karen and I are going to create some more recipes, but we wanted to know, what recipes are you interested in, okay? Click the link and let us know.